Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
This can't be.
This can't be. What I really could have done at that point was just leave the mine in the middle of the room. Saved myself a whole lot of trouble. Y'all wanted to wake up and be all like, "Oh, I heard noise. I was sleeping. What's going on?" So they got what they needed. Throughout the natural world, there are ripples that we can barely perceive with our senses. An ancient music permeating everything as fundamental structural rule. Through it, you can work wonders without violating the natural world or begging favors from unfriendly spirits. Throughout my studies, I have found a 17-note scale derived from this phenomenon, and with the right equipment, those notes allow for astonishing effects. Not the least of these is the ability to calm the turbulence originating in the void, which we attribute to the outsider. The music boxes that I have yet to encounter in Dishonored 2. Not that I'm complaining, because I hated encountering them in Dishonored 1. Alright, we got the confiscation key, which means I can now loot all the stuff that's in here. Hello, Rune. And a little bit of extra money. That's cool too.
Nice.
Nope, don't need those. I was about to break the glass. I was like, money? No, just alcohol. Although some people might argue that that's more valuable than money at that point. Not me, though. Not yet. Ooh.
I didn't see the one coming through the window. She was quick.
The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them.
I'm glad it's you in the end. If I have to go, it warms my spirit to spend my last minutes with a true friend.
You honor me. I wish there was another way, but it's a gut wound, as bad as any I've seen. Better this than a day or 2 of agony.
Then I go, and I keep the strictures close to my heart. May there be no discord in my spirit.
Yeah, that's not a very...
Goodbye,
believable way to
Overseer.
go.
Fade from this world.
I knew this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange. A few times a month he meets the owner of a mill in an abandoned bar.
Those harlot
He brings
bastards
wine,
and their
bread,
black soul
honey,
boss.
cheese. The man's wife is none the wiser.
Oh. He's actually a pretty good individual. Well,
Huh? Hey, you!
Uh-oh.
What do you
This
think
area
you're
is
doing?
off limits.
Secrets. They are hidden from me.
Accept your fate, miscreant!
I mean, he kind of fucking didn't go down. I wanted to take him out by dropping down on him.
Goodbye, Overseer. Fade
Fade from this world. Alright. I think there might be 2 other people on this floor besides the Vice Overseer. You're hurting my ears, man. Can you, like, not? Pew, 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 pew. You want to complete that sentence? Ooh.
Won't help. He exiled me from the Grand Palace, and he's done everything possible to push the Abbey of the Everyman out of Serkonos. The look on his face when he dismissed me from court. There's something wrong with people who live in palaces for too long.
Oh shit, he's got a lot of people in this room. Well, I could always hit him with the same old strategy. Attract their attention.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Someone's asking for trouble over there.
My eyes!
Hey,
Come.
I'm sorry, were you saying we were gonna have a fair fight? Because, no. No, not at all. I don't deal with fair fights. That's the whole point of being stealthy. Uh-oh. Well, does he have anything else in this building? He does! A bone charm underneath his desk. Relocation sickness. What is that? Witches sometimes stumble off balance after magical relocation. Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna be something like affects me. I was worried. Durante's key. Ah, yeah, Durante. I completely forgot about him. Vice Overseer's report. The Howler detainee downstairs gave us a key key details pertaining to his criminal associates and their heretical leader, Paolo. Debauchery at all hours and acts of certain witchcraft, the likes of which even our sacred music cannot dispel. Paolo is every bit as vile and corrupt as we suspected. With his dying breath, the detainee revealed that the Duke himself has Paolo sending food into the barred and shuttered home of Aramis Stilton. The place is being kept secure by the so-called Jindosh lock. No doubt the Duke obtained the lock combination from Jindosh, and Paolo passed it to the detainee. The weave of corruption is endless. Oh, God, do I really want to help someone who's in connections with the Duke? Right? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Alright, Overseer. With that said, I already knocked out all your guys, so I might as well bring you over there. Or I could just leave them be and let them keep on fighting it out. I don't fully know. Still wish I could increase the duration of this. And the range. That would be really great. It's super useful, you know? Every man's face on making the masks. Heat the metal to pouring temperature, then speak the words of John Clavering. Behold the face of Holgar, who fell in battle this day. It is a picture of outrage at the conditions of this loathsome world. And so pour into the mold derived from the original drawing in black ink and on calfskin parchment, the face which kept its beauty even in death. Pour the metal with care, with full awareness of what you bring into these lands. If the metal splatters or if it is improperly balanced, measured, then be assured the outsider is present and all must be purified, and the process started anew. Let the masks come to a cool temperature, then remove them from the mold and speak thusly from the tome of objects. Hoga the Pure, whose face is preserved herein for us across the ages, strike fear into our enemies and dread into all sinners, so may it be. Set aside any in which a brother may speak, or in which, even if seeming an accident, a mask is dropped, or any imperfection is detected. Melt these down and repurify the liquid metal. All such masks must be perfect in form, imbued with the conviction of the Abbey. Well, I'm glad you guys have a really dedicated way to make these masks. You want to make sure they're pure completely, so the outside's influence cannot possibly be tainting them. That's a cool premise. Hello. We have an audiograph over here. And a painting! Indiscreet time finds Aramis Stilton.
I know you're all ready to begin. Our speaker tonight is none other than Aramis Stilton, who owns the mines where those you love toil beneath the ground. Mr. Stilton is known for his fairness, and that reputation is not for show. Welcome to the stage, a friend to the Miners Family Committee, Aramis Stilton.
Good workers, good people. Thank you for having me. Our annual dinner is always a special time, and I cherish the conversations and the toasts as we renew our bonds. My closest friend in this world, whose name some of you will no doubt guess, is known for this saying: we rise together with the same dawn. We feel the same wind on our faces. We fish the same ocean. These are words worth remembering, spoken by a man who fills my heart with joy. As you dine tonight, surrounded by your families and the other miners from your teams, let those words echo in your thoughts. And above all, please enjoy yourselves. You've all earned it.
Well, at least he has a nicer face personality than some of the other guys, right? Like, the Duke is pretty ridiculous. Jindosh has been pretty ridiculous. Almost every single person is kind of like face value. Yeah, I'm kind of an asshole. But that guy, he's like, welcome, you've earned this. And that's cool. That's cool. Can I go up there? Uh-oh. Okay, I think the elevator's broken. Okay. Obviously, I don't think they want us to be up here. They just block it off with all these shelves like, no player. There is no access here. You may go back. Seriously, player, fuck off. No, you cannot go into the hatch that could totally have been opened. Just go back down. All right. Yee. Alright, so here's the front entrance. Did I grab everything over here? I didn't. There's a newspaper. Curator Ashworth reported missing. Ooh. In a statement from the Grand Palace, authorities have announced that an investigation is underway related to the disappearance of Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. Insiders say that that the conservatory is currently unmanaged and that the building itself is in a worrying state of disarray. One can only speculate about what recently happened there, and about the whereabouts of the curator. Ashworth's disappearance is a tremendous loss for the institution. She is said in connoisseur circles to have a keen eye for unusual works of art and rare pieces of historical engineering. She is also well regarded as a taxidermist, enabling the citizens of Karnaca to behold rare wonders of nature from up close. But she's gone because we took away her powers, and she feels really bad about that. I don't. Durante's office. So, can we not find Durante himself? I'm gonna have to see. Oh, look! Here's the office room itself. Or not the office room, but the exit, the window that we saw earlier. I'm gonna leave the overseer here, or the vice overseer. I'm gonna explore the rest of this place. Because I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, see? Look at this. Detainee Durante. The detainee was a man called Durante. He admitted entering the home of Aramis Stilton on occasion, but died before revealing how he came in possession of the Jindosh lock combination. Durante is of no further use to us. His possessions have been passed on to Vice Overseer Byrne for inspection upstairs in his office. Brother Tennis has disposed of the detainee's body. Fuck. So he's gone. Oh Jesus, no, we're not reading these Overseer sayings. This looks like a little demon thing. Like just rocking out with its fist up in the air like, ah, I'm a demon. Okay, so that means we have checked out the majority of this area. So now I'm gonna actually look at the buildings. Alright, closest charm to me is down there. But we know that one is locked off from us. What about that one? Ah, we're back in neutral territory. I see. We didn't really explore this place as much as we should have. Well, that means I am heading up. Greetings, Bone Charm. Yes, I will take you with me. Falling Star. What is that one? Drop assassinations restore some mana. Cool. Uh-oh. Amadeo Monti. Amadeo Monti. Artist, draws advertisements and portraits for the newspaper. Lives near the dockyard. Spotted him when he lost his shirt in a game of dice at the Crone's Hand. Seems to have interesting ink on his back. Really want to check it out. Met up. Definitely has some very unusual tattoos. I might have to see him again once or twice. Take time to make a good sketch. He's cute, so that part will be easy, but I need to be careful. I think we were followed, probably by one of those limp dicks from the Abbey. Shit, they got him. So, those are the kind of statues that were on him. Check out the whale. Heard that one of the whaling ships from Santiago Fisheries brought in a big fat one, bleeding all over the docks for a while because of an argument over port taxes. I need to go take a look one of these nights before it's totally rotten. I can probably snatch a few gallons of blood and grease to refill my ink stocks. So that way you can keep abusing the power of the outsider, huh? Ooh, love letter. Ah, Mindy, I've seen you fight three at once with only the haft of a broken shovel. But it's not your mean streak that I'm obsessed with. I want to bury my fingers in your hair, oh god. Has it ever met the teeth of a comb? I dream about running my fingernails over your scalp, barely touching you, licking the sweat from the soft down at the back of your neck. If I could, I'd grab your face fast enough to surprise you, and then I'd kiss your open mouth soft as a cat at the milk bowl. There are tattoos across your shoulders and breasts, marks I want to trace and decipher, guessing at the meaning of each. This one is your first heartbreak, I imagine, and that one is for the first time you stabbed someone, you little savage. I want to know all about you to read the story on your body. This is a love letter? This is a creep letter. All the chapters, even the secret ones. Do you have tattoos under your knickers? Legend has it that one of the boys who saw that ink and blabbed about it didn't survive to see it again. I want to bite you and kiss your skin just hard enough that you'll keep a mark, a new tattoo made by my lips and teeth. Maybe you'd shiv me in my sleep for doing that, but I won't care, as long as you remember me for a few days. Yeah. Alright, guy. If this is either Mindy's place, and she has that under her bed, or that's the dude and he didn't feel confident enough to send her such a creepy fucking letter. Which, you know, good. Good God. Good God. Send a clockwork soldier after that guy. Oh, I couldn't even walk in from the front door over here. So I had to have gone through that window. Ooh. And what do we have down here? Is that a trap? No. This is a weird table. What is it for? Nothing outsider related, but I guess we'll find out over here. Mindy Blanchard's diaries. Notes on magical marks. This place is totally Mindy's. So she just has that letter like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Or they stole this from her, but I think it's hers. 4th day, month of clans. It's festering now, and the healer says I need to keep the poultice on for another day at least. He wanted to put a fleam on me, but I took out my blade and that changed his mind. But it's not all a loss, because now I know it ain't how deep you cut the tattoos. Deeper just makes them ooze pus. Ain't nothing magical in that. 12th day. I finally come to realize it ain't enough just to have a tattoo. A tattoo is nothing but a pretty picture in your skin, that's all. So I've been studying these marks on Paolo's talisman. I don't know where he got that old dried up corpse hand. He never talks to me about it directly. But something goes down. He takes a bullet in the head, a blade in the gut, whatever, and then he's back in his little secret room, right next to his office, like nothing ever happened. Maybe someday I'll just drink a little more than usual and ask him straight up. Anyway, it's something out of this world. I can tell just by looking at it. I get a funny feeling close up. Wish I could look close at the marks on it. I bet there's special herbs or something in the ink, or maybe not herbs, something more. Mayhaps whale's brain or crashed bloodfly wings, or something brought up in the mines and crushed into powders. 25th day. Whale blood and the ink's not right. I'm feeling terribly off. Head pounding worse than since I was little, and that other boy hit me between the brows with a brick just before I threw him off the water tower. And the tattoo ain't setting proper like. God, I'm glad I don't have to live in the world with all this shit that's going on.
That's useful to know.
Okay, Mindy, thank you for the heads up on some things. Is that all that was there? I could have sworn I just saw a bloodfly nest somewhere nearby. Right? It must be further in, or I know I'm not crazy. There's definitely a bloodfly nest somewhere.
That's why I sense in him. The youngest man to reach vice overseer in decades.
And also one of the youngest overseers to get his ass kicked out of the palace, huh? Oh. Hey, Howlers.
I don't know you. Cross the line and you get cut.
Okay, I won't cross the line. I want to check this area out. Silvercraft studio key needed. Fuck. Or I could break the glass. Fuckers. Note to staff. Do not take any more silver grass from Miss Mindy Blanchard until she pays what she owes. Do not let her pick up any of your existing portraits either. We do not offer credit even to howlers. And promises don't pay your wages. If she threatens one of you again, let me know. I'll bring the matter to Paolo. Oh, you know, that's actually a pretty nice picture of her. She has a lot of pictures of herself. I think they used that one for her bounty shot. Fuck. There's only so far vandalism can go. Shit. I've been really ripped off. Alright. Let's see what happens if I approach these guys with this dude's body. Hey, what's up, everybody? I got the Vice Overseer's body. Hey, I'm your friend.
Good work.
Walking around with Burns' body?
Tough prick.
Bold. If you're working with us, good. But I still got my eye on you.
What happens if I drop the body? Okay, they're still friendly.
Keep taking out overseers. We'll warm up to you just fine.
He's not dead, he's just having a nice little nap. See.